We're starting Q1 on a weak footing. If you look at recent data, it's been on the soft side. Retail sales were soft in December. NFP, so non-farm payrolls, were negative as well. So we're starting on a weak footing. Point number two is that we have the virus. We know, and not only the virus, but also new variants. I think that still threatens U.S. growth in the first quarter to the extent that you could have potentially more lockdowns, more social distancing measures. So that will definitely weigh on growth, and potentially also there's a risk now that this virus continues to weigh on Q2 growth as well, because the vaccination, it's ongoing, but it's still slow in the U.S. So all this means that, I would expect actually a negative Q1 growth print in the U.S. There'll be a rebound, but it's more likely to be in the summer.
Right. The Biden administration promising $1.9 trillion in fresh stimulus. Do you think that ends up getting across the line?
Right. So I think it will be diluted. So I would expect something closer to $1 trillion. The thing is, there is a dilemma between, do you want to pass it now, but it's going to be diluted, or do you pass it later, but it's full size? The thing is, the U.S. economy needs the package right now. So if they rush to pass it now, I think they will have to work with Republicans, and that will mean a probable dilution. The other issue right now is actually that, people do not spend those benefits. Actually, there's a low fiscal multiplier of the package. So I think that's the issue right now. The issue is the virus and the new variants.
New virus, new variants, and vaccine as well, Thomas, and we'll get back to that. But I just want to get your views on the Fed, because obviously we had the outcome from the FOMC meeting this week, and certainly no movement at all on rates or tapering. Is this just going to be the status quo for the entire year?
Yeah, so Jerome Powell was dovish. He said, there will be no tapering for some time. I would expect, no QE tapering before the first quarter of 2022, no rate hike before 2025, which is a bit later than current consensus. A status quo for now on QE, although I still think there's a chance they increase QE in coming months based on my outlook for a weak Q1 GDP.